Right, buddies, that was a Lou Reed classic, I Can't Stand It. So we've got this nice little riff. So I'm kind of combining two guitars though. It sounds like one guitar's just playing a D, or just constantly chugging away on that, and then you've got D, C, B, A. So what I was doing is sort of playing the D in an open position, then kind of emphasising that D, and then playing the C with my little finger on 3, the B with my thumb, and the open E. So I can kind of keep that constant 1 and 2 going on the strumming. Yeah, just kind of keeps that rhythm going. But you could just go. Yeah, of course you've got two guitars, have one, you know, do that. Alright, so I'm just playing that, intro verse, and then chorus I'm playing, again, D, can't stand it, G, G, C. So D, G, C, very simple chords, 3 times. Then C, F, D, with that riff, F, C, back into, yeah, keeping that going, and then just at the end, after you've done 3, just D to G on the fade out. So it's nice and simple chords. Next we'll take a look at the lead part. The solo uses a nice old trick of switching from the blues scale to the major pentatonic. We start with the blues scale, classic kind of rock and roll. Just 4 of those Chuck Berry bend to the note that you're about to play. So I'm playing a C, bending to a D on 13 on the B string, then playing the D on 10 on the E string, 4 times. And then then kind of coming down the scale, bend on 13, C, to A on 10, and then bend on 12, release on the G string, to the F on 10, land on that D. So that's all that classic D blues scale there, that shape, starting on the D string, for example, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 13, 10, 13. And then we're kind of shifting to the B minor pentatonic. Now B minor is the, don't want to get too technical, but it's a relative minor of D. Basically, you've got all the same notes, to put it in a nutshell. So it's more of a major sound, okay? Okay, but it fits equally well over a D chord, which is what the solo's playing over. So you're kind of going from the more bluesy minor to a little more of a kind of brighter major sound. But I'm just playing. So I'm sliding down to that B on 9, D on 7, little bend to that F, little semitone bend, release, and just a little trill, 7, 9, 7, 9 on D, back to that D, then back to the A, and then 2 of those sort of Chuck Berry bends again, and then bending, this time adding an F on top twice. So then releasing that down, 13, 10, then little bend, release on G string on 12, 10, 12, then G, F, 12, 10, then back again to just those that second shape. So 9, 7, bend on 9, 7, just a couple of those, nice and straightforward. And then the rest of the solo, just kind of on the outro, just improvising. Do what you want. It's kind of just on the fade out. I'm using that blue scale shape I showed you. So basically the root is on D, on start the D string 12, 10, 12, 10, 13, 10, 13. He mostly plays around all that kind of stuff. So you can play that on the outro and have some fun with that. Okay, so next we'll take a look at the bass. Okay, so I'm starting the bass on a D, 3 bars of straight 8 notes. And I'm just kind of sliding up the neck about an octave, so up to about 12. Keeping picking and down. That kind of thing. Just a little slide up and down on the intro. And then our main riff is okay, so I'm playing the open D again. Little slide to F sharp on 4. E on 2. Open D. B on 2 on the A string, open A. Yep, do that 4 times, and then chorus I'm playing. So I'm playing 2 Ds, this time snappier, so I'm playing them not open but on 5 on the A string. Then F sharp, G, A, 2, 3, 5. Then F sharp again on 2, 2 Gs. So then playing little chromatic B, C, C sharp with the kind of G pedal note underneath. So 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3. Yep. Third time, instead of going, I'm going up to 5. So then over the C chord, I'm playing C, open E, F, G, 2 notes each, 3 on A, open E, 1, 3. And on the F, I'm playing F, 2, open A to C, so all the chord tones of F. Then D, E, F, C, open D, 2, 3, and 3 on A. And you main riff again, and then so here we've got an F. So I'll play F, G, F, D, D flat, 3, 5, 3, 5, 4, leading you to that C. So C on 3, then G, A, C, D flat. So 3, 3, 5, 3, 4, back into. Okay, then you just repeat that verse with. That's all the same. Then the second chorus is just a tiny little difference. The first one you play. Yeah, and the second and third times you've got. So instead of da-da-bum, it's da-da-da-bum-bum-bum. It's such a tiny difference. It doesn't matter if you do it or not, really. If you played the first chorus again, it'd just fit. But it's just a little. So it's da-da-da-da-da-da instead of da-da-bum-ba-da-bum. Tiniest little change there. and that's all little change. It's still the same. Going to that D, then that's the same. Then this bit again gets us a couple of little different notes. So instead of it's F, G, F, D, A, so open, then this time instead of it's again, if you played the first one, it'd still fit. It's just a variation, really. So 3, open 1, 3. So C, E, F, G, C. Then you've got that main riff over the solo and next verse, and then you're back into. So you play it twice. Then the third time you play it. So so this is leading you to the outro. So these that's all the same. That's the same, and then that's just the difference. B, C, B, D, da, 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 da. And then you've got that riff again. Kind of the second part of the opening riff. F sharp, E, D, B, A. Then you play G. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then on the and open D. G. So it's just going round and round on that on the end. And sometimes it plays a little 3. That's what it's played on the fade out. Okay, so a great fun song, and as always, thanks for watching, buddies. Cheers.